Hi everybody, Hannah here. Welcome back to my channel for another video, and today's video is the February Bible journaling video, and I have managed to find some time with the fact that the three of my younger children are all sleeping, so I wanted to use this time to actually do my Bible journaling for the quote that I wanted to do for this month. The topic that we have been talking about in regards to it is love, obviously, because it has been February and Valentine's Day was this month. So there are some questions that were asked that I will talk to you guys about while I do my Bible journaling for this month. With that said, I'm going to now just do my Bible journaling and see how much I actually am able to get done before everyone wakes up. Sorry, I'm looking over because my little man is actually asleep on the bed over there. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so I've already just put some paper underneath my page here, as I don't want to go pushing through all of my paper for my Bible. But the scripture that I am working from is Ecclesiastes 4:12. A person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. So for me, that passage speaks to me in regards to love and in regards to family. So because I'm not very good at drawing people, I did go and print out just this little image that I'm going to use. Now, I was playing about with this before I started the video as putting it underneath to see if I could trace it, but that didn't work. However, one thing I've realised is that I can go and push onto this, so I'm going to do that for this image, and then I will be right back to talk about some of the things that were asked. Right, so there's my little family, and that's what I've gone and done for them. And then, I know most people probably won't use ballpoint pen or things in regards to what they'll do, but I just want to do it my way and do it nicely. So I'm now just going to put the words for number 12, or at least just part of that verse, up here. So I've just literally went and put summary of what it says in that verse. I put two can stand back to back, three are even better, and then I just put 4:12 here so I remember which bit I'm actually in reference to for this page. And yeah, so that is what I've done on this page so far. Now, what some of the questions were that our host went and said about. I also didn't say this last time, which was really bad of me. I completely forgot. But Abigail Looney is the one who is hosting this open collab. So please, the playlist is going to be in the description. So if you want to join in, please drop her a comment, and it would be brilliant if anyone else wanted to join in with this. So yeah. And then some of the things that she was asking was, what did you study this month? And what I've studied this month has been just a few odd phrases and scriptures in regards to just love, as well as not just love. More specifically for me, I've gone and done marriage, which is one thing that I wanted to focus on. This month I wanted to focus on marriage, so I've been finding some verses that have been to do with that, as well as there have been ones that I've been doing to do with love and things as well, but I've more been trying to focus on the marriage aspect of it so that I can then strengthen my marriage and things as well. Ah, there it is. Knew I had a pink somewhere. What scripture really spoke to you this month? Now, as much as this scripture is the one that I'm doing, which this one has spoken to me this month, I'm not going to lie, this one has been, because it's really instilled the love of family and things like that for me this month. However, one that always speaks to me sometimes in regards to when I think of the Bible and I think of love is patient, love is kind. And for the life of me, I do know which one that is, but I've gone and completely and utterly forgotten. Oh, it's 1 Corinthians. It's 1 Corinthians, that's that one. 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient, love is kind. And there is a reason why I absolutely adore that scripture. And it's bun, and it's not, I don't know where my sharpener is either. This isn't good. But I love 1 Corinthians because I first got shown to that specific scripture in regards to you can replace the name. You can replace the word love from that scripture. And in regards to if you like someone and things, you can add their name in that scripture as well. So like John is patient, John is kind, and it's just a way to find out if that does actually speak to you about that person. Now this is the closest colour I've got, which is going to bug me, but never mind, because I honestly don't know where my peach, not even my peach is there, where my sharpener has gone, which is really irritating me. So I'm just going to do this in this and then contrast it with bigger colours and then come back to it later, considering this is only pencils. So yeah, why am I putting my pencil down? One of the questions that she's actually put is, how have I found time to do Bible journaling and to read my Bible? Now, reading my Bible is something that I try and do every day, even if it's only just 5 minutes to read through a single verse or things like this. But I've managed to find some time today because I don't actually have anything else to do and my kids are asleep, or at least they were. I don't know if you can hear the fact that I think one of my twins has woken up, so I should go check on her in a second. But yeah, and then I don't know why I've just gone and done the eldest girl as brown hair, because if you watch my channel then you know that my 4 girls are actually blonde. So if Adriana, my eldest, ever looks at this and then goes, "Mum, why am I brown hair?" Yeah, I don't think she's going to like me for that, but oh well. But yeah, so what else has she asked? What stories did you read and study? I have read Genesis, as I've wanted to read some bits in regards to the start of man and God making Adam and Eve. in regards to marriage. I've loved reading that. And as always, I have read some of my Psalms, because I will always go back to Psalms. Psalms is my favourite book in the Bible, with Proverbs being a very close second. So yeah, I absolutely love those ones. So I haven't really done a study so much with it, and I actually missed the person. That was clever of me. I haven't done a study of it so per se, but I do always go back to it to see what else I can get from it, because you can get something different every time you read it. So I absolutely love that about it. Right, I'm going to do that purple. Share a few places that you have journaled. Well, this is my little corner in my bedroom. This is literally just like my little vanity dresser corner in my bedroom. So I have journaled here and things as well. You know what? I'm going to make shoes that match, just because I can. And then I haven't really done journaling anywhere else. This is where I've managed to journal this month, because this is the main time that I've actually managed to. However, I have gone and managed to read my Bible. That happens pretty much wherever I manage to find 5 minutes. So that can be up here in my bedroom, that can be downstairs in the living room or in the dining room, or yeah, that literally is very sporadic as to where I can actually find 5 minutes to sit down to do that. And then it says purchase supplies that I've purchased. Now, I actually haven't bought anything aside from this lovely Bible. I haven't bought anything specifically for my Bible journaling, because I much prefer pencils to colour with. I always have, always will. I'm not a big fan of doing things in pen, unfortunately. So I haven't gone and bought any specific things, because I've got this little stash of pencils here that is an old set, and then I also do have, hiding in this lovely big pencil case here, I have a big collection of Crayola pencils in here as well. So I have my old stashes of creative supplies that I've been able to utilise and actually use. I do have a stash of pens. I do have a pencil case that's got some really fancy pens in that I do on the odd one of my colouring books. But as I said, I'm not a big fan of using pen, so I try and steer away from that as much as I can. And I want it brown, so his shoes contrast. Alright, so one of my twins very much woke up and started making a lot of noise, nearly waking her sister up. So I've had to get her out, and there she is. Say hi. And now I do have to stop journaling because her little brother is on my bed for the minute, and if I'm too busy over in this corner, then she's going to go attack him. But yeah, so this is what I managed to get done just in those 20 minutes that were quiet and things for it. And you know what? I'm actually I'm actually happy with that. I don't mind that. And I can try and find time for the rest of the month to come back and get it in focus and do that. Maybe add a background to it and just some things like that. So I actually am really happy with that. And for a first attempt of doing something, I don't think it's too bad. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. I would super appreciate it. And yes, if you do Bible journaling, as I said in my last video, please drop me a comment down below. I would love to know. And if you have been studying any scriptures this month for February and for Valentine's and in regards to love and marriage and things like that, please, what are some of your favourite scriptures? I would love to know. And she is now climbing in her brother's bed. So yeah, I am going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please consider hitting subscribe. I would love it if you stuck around. The playlist for all of the Bible journalings that are going to be coming up for the rest of the year will be down in the description below. And yes, I will catch you next time. Bye everybody. I just wanted to quickly show that I'd managed to add some more colour and some bits to my page, and I know it doesn't seem like much and it's really basic, but I'm actually really loving how this turned out. I put one shade of pink behind the stand and the 3 that I'd done in capitals, and then a different shade behind the better, purple behind the 4 and the 12, and then an orange just behind the rest of the words that I'd copied over. It is a blue behind the whole bit of text with a green behind the family. I did have to change the dad's t-shirt colour, unfortunately, because it blended in way too well with the green and I couldn't actually tell where he was. So yeah, finish that bit, and then I literally just put grey behind the passage, the full passage that I'd gone and done my little bit from over here, and then just coloured the rest of the page yellow just for me. So this isn't much, but I'm actually really happy with that. So yeah, so again, thank you for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye everybody.